You wake up, you go to work, you earn money. And before you even touch it, the government already has a hand in your pocket. Income tax, GST, fuel tax, hidden taxes everywhere. But billionaires? Some of the richest people on Earth legally pay less tax than their drivers, assistants, or secretaries. Not because they cheat, not because they hide money in suitcases, but because they understand the rules better than everyone else. This isn't about hating the rich. This isn't about jealousy. This is about understanding a system that works very differently depending on who you are. Because when billionaires don't pay taxes, roads still need funding, schools still need money, governments still need cash. So the tax burden doesn't disappear, it moves downward, onto workers, onto consumers, onto people who live on salaries. Most people believe taxes are simple. You earn, you pay. Fair enough. But that logic only applies to people who earn income. Billionaires don't live on income. They don't wait for a salary credit message. They don't count monthly paydays. They live on something very different. They live on ownership. Let's break this down with a monkey model. Monkey worker earns 10 bananas a month. Government immediately takes 3 bananas as tax. No negotiation, no delay. Now meet Monkey Billionaire. Monkey Billionaire owns banana trees, thousands of them. Every year, those trees grow more bananas. But here's the trick. Monkey Billionaire doesn't sell the bananas. And if you don't sell, you don't generate taxable income. So how does Monkey Billionaire live? Simple. He borrows money using his banana trees as collateral. Banks love this, because the trees keep growing. Loans are not income. Loans are not taxed. So Monkey Billionaire lives on borrowed money, while his wealth keeps compounding quietly. No salary, no income, no tax bill. Perfectly legal. Now let's say Monkey Billionaire does sell bananas. Those profits are not taxed as income. They're taxed as capital gains. Capital gains tax is usually much lower than income tax. So a worker earning bananas through labor pays more tax than a billionaire earning bananas through ownership. Same bananas, very different rules. Another trick? Billionaires don't own things personally. Their companies do. Luxury homes, private jets, yachts, cars. What looks like a luxury lifestyle is often recorded as a business expense. Personal life, paid for by the company. Lower profits, lower taxes, still legal. Now comes the part people misunderstand. Offshore accounts aren't always illegal. They're often used to place money where taxes are lowest and rules are friendlier. Money flows through trusts, shell companies, and jurisdictions not to hide wealth, but to optimize it. Again, legal. Complicated, but legal. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Tax laws are written by lawmakers who understand capital, advised by lawyers who serve capital, designed around systems that reward capital. Workers follow rules. Billionaires design their lives around loopholes. When billionaires avoid taxes, governments don't suddenly become efficient. They raise indirect taxes. They print money. They inflate prices. And slowly, the cost lands on you. That's why the middle class feels squeezed. That's why saving feels pointless. That's why working harder doesn't feel rewarding. This isn't a glitch. It's not corruption in the shadows. It's a system that works exactly as it was designed to. Billionaires don't break the rules. They master them. So next time someone says, just tax the rich, ask one simple question. Tax what? Income or assets? Because until that question is answered, the loophole economy will keep running. If this video helped you see money differently, hit like, subscribe, and join me, the Monkey Economist, as we expose the world's biggest financial tricks, one banana at a time.